Okay, my friends. So they want me to divide 1,272 divided by 53. But before we do that, well, let's just see. Can 53 go into 1? No. No. What about 12? Can that happen?
No, because it's lower than 53.
Right, it's lower. It's a smaller number. But what about 127?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we said that it can into 127. But how do I do that? Yeah, I need to multiply. I need to play with my numbers because right now I know that 53 is a big number. So let's go ahead. What is a reasonable number that we can multiply by to get to 100, as close to 127?
53 times 2.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good because if I'm going to round them like 50, and I know that 50 can go in 50 times 2. So let's go ahead. 53 times 2. Make sure you guys are writing this down. Okay, so 2 times 3 is?
6.
6. And 5 times 2 is?
10.
10. This looks pretty good because I know if I add another 50, I'm going to pass 127. So I'm going to stick with 2. So let's go ahead and put our 2. We divided. Now we need to multiply. 53 times 2. What is 53 times 2?
106.
106. That's what we got. So let's multiply. And now our next step is to subtract, just like we have been doing. So let's go ahead and subtract. Can somebody help me with this?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, to do 7 minus 6 equals 1.
Okay. And now?
And then 2 minus 0 is 2.
2. Okay, am I done?
And then yes, because we know that 1 minus 1 is 0.
Okay, so now we subtracted. Now what's my next step?
Bring down the 2.
Bring down the 2 because I have not used this 2 yet. So let's go ahead and 2. So I have a new number now. What's my new number?
212.
212. So now I had to see how many times can 53 go into 212. Well, let's go ahead. We have to play with numbers again. So what can I do? So I know 53 times 2 is 106. What should be my next one?
We could do 53 times 3.
Okay, let's try times 3. Let's see what we get. I think I put it too close to that one. So go ahead and help me out.
So our first step is to do 3 times 3.
What's 3 times 3?
9.
9. Okay. And then?
And then 6 times 5. 15.
15. So I get 159. Do you guys think that's a pretty okay number?
Yes.
I think we can try one more. Let's just try one more. So let's try times 4.
We could do...
Let's try 53. If 53 times 4 passes is greater than 212, then this one is going to be perfect. But let's go ahead and try 53 times 4. Can somebody help me with this one?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to...
So what is 3 times 4?
12.
12. So I put my 1 and my 2. And then I need to know what is 5 times 4?
20.
20 plus 1?
21.
21. Hey, look! That looks pretty good. Do you guys see it? So what number am I going to multiply by? What number am I going to divide by? I'm sorry.
4.
4. Because 53 times 4 is 212. So let's go ahead and subtract.
And then we have to subtract.
So 212 minus 212 is?
0.
0. So what is my quotient?
The quotient is 24.
24. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, so my new problem, number 3 asks, we need to divide 548 divided by 62. So let's go ahead and check. Can 62 be divided, can 5 be divided by 62?
No.
No, what about 54?
Yeah. No.
No, why not?
Because 62 is bigger.
Yeah, 62 is greater than 54, so I know I cannot. What about 548?
Yes.
Yes, we know that it can, but we don't know how many times. So we have to play with numbers, okay? So let's go over here to the side and let's try multiplying. So let's try 62 times, who wants to try a number?
8.
8? Okay. Let's go ahead and try 8. So what is 8 times 2?
16.
Thank you, Melanie. 16. I'm putting my 1 and my 6. Oops, that's an ugly 6. Okay, what is my next step?
You have to multiply 8 times 6.
Good. And what is 8 times 6?
48.
48. Good. Plus one more?
49.
49. Okay, so I have 496. Do you think that's the closest we're going to get to 548? Or can we probably still get closer? What do you guys think?
Yeah. I think we can get a little bit.
You think we can get a little bit closer? Let's try the next number up. Let's try times 9. Let's see if it works. 62 times 9. So let's go ahead and multiply. So what is 9 times 2?
18.
18. 1 and an 8. And 9 times 6?
54.
54 plus one more?
55.
55. Wow, look at that. We just passed it. Look, 558 and 548. We passed it by 10. So this one's not going to work, right?
No.
No,
it's too
so
big.
it's too big. So which one do we have to divide by?
8.
By 8. So I need to put my 8 here on top of my 8 because I didn't use my 5. I didn't use my 4, but I used 548. So let's go ahead and multiply. 62 times 8 is?
496.
496. Okay. Now I need to subtract. So let's go ahead and subtract.
You have to say how many. You have to do 8 minus 6.
Okay, what is 8 minus 6?
2.
2. Okay.
And then you have to regroup for the 10th place.
I do have to regroup. Why do I have to regroup, Melanie?
Because 4 is less than 9. So you can't do that.
Perfect. So this, I'm going to put a little tiny one. So my 5 becomes a 4 and my 4 becomes a 14. So now let's go ahead and do 14. Take away 9. What is that? 14 take away 9.
5.
5. Good. And then I have 4 minus 4. That's 0.
No.
Is there another
0.
number here to bring down?
No.
No. So this becomes my what?
It becomes your...
I heard it. Somebody said it.
Remainder?
Remainder. So my quotient is... Who wants to read my whole?
You did an 8 right there.
8. Remainder. 52. And I know 52 is my remainder because it's smaller than my 62. So therefore this is correct. Okay? Good job.